What's good, everybody, and welcome to the Winning Bucket Podcast. It is our first ever video on this YouTube channel. This is our official YouTube channel for the podcast. And if it's your first time watching this one, we are just we're just a group of friends. We're only three who love to talk about basketball. And if you want to hear about weird takes, good takes, bad takes, and all those types of stuff, subscribe to this channel because this is a podcast where we talk about basketball and also soon other stuff. So subscribe. It's gonna be fun in here. Survive in this podcast. I'll introduce first my co-host as well. I'm Onin. That's Aaron, and that's Mongab. So how are y'all feeling today?
Let's go. What up? What up,
Wonderful.
YouTube?
Feeling good.
Oh, you don't know us, or if you're a diehard fan, you should have known us where we came from. So, what up to you, people? We don't know what we call you yet.
Yeah, we don't know what to call you all yet, but yeah, we're just like you. We're just talking about basketball. And if you want to watch our previous episodes, subscribe. Go to my channel. It's called Onin, not Win You anymore. It's called Onin. So check it out, and you can see our old episodes. But maybe we also re-upload our old episodes in this channel. So check it out. So it's gonna be fun as well. So yeah. For today's episode, we'll be talking about winners and losers so far in this season. And so far, in our last video, we did predictions or early predictions. How is it going so far?
I want to go first, so I want to say my sentiments. So, we're already 11 games into this season, and uh, we, w- we initially had our ideas of what this season was going to be, and we were mostly correct. Except for the Golden State Warriors losing 3 games in a row to away games to a bunch of scrubs teams who are trying to tank. Like, what the fuck? So, Magic, Pelicans, and I forgot the other team. And wow, we lost so badly. And I did not expect that. I thought we were past with the turmoil of Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, but it turns out we are beyond that. Something's wrong with the Warriors defense, and something has to change if they want to keep winning. Also for the Lakers, I were right rather that they were gonna suck, and they still suck. So that's my take on the first ever 11 games of this season. So yeah.
So far, for me, this 11 games has been so good. The predictions, I'm very wrong with the defensive player of the year because, Jaren Jackson hasn't even suited up yet because he's injured. MVP so far, Ja is in the top five conversations. That's good. That's good to see, but it may go to Giannis again, going for his third time. And so far, I've before the season even started, I'm very high with the Orlando Magic, and now they're one of the worst teams. Bro. They're one of the worst teams right now, but it's okay. Paulo Banquero is playing like a veteran there, like a seasoned player, not a rookie, and he's so good. He can win Rookie of the Year. And so far, it's been weird because like the teams that we think are contending teams are now struggling, and the ones who we think are going to be trash are now winning. So it's like
Not all,
the
but yeah.
Utah Jazz, the Portland Trail Blazers, the San Antonio Spurs. They're winning. Even also OKC, they're winning. Like they're even better than
Toronto.
yeah. Toronto's also good. Like it's a bit weird. And if you're a person who loves to bet, you lost a lot of money because you bet on the high teams or the high contending teams and you keep on losing. So, it's tough, very tough right now, but that's a good thing about the NBA and still early in the season. So I'm not yet sure if it's time to panic yet, but we will see what happens in the next coming games.
I'll talk about my team, Phoenix Suns. They lost. The 2 games that they lost were to the same damn team. And those two were close games. Of the first, it was the Portland Trail Blazers. They lost the first game to. Again, like I said, they lost those 2 games to the Trailblazers. In close games. Um, Devin Booker has been playing really good so far this season. Same as Jay Crowder. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. I don't know what the hell the Suns are trying to do. They're trying to look for a trade. I like Cam Johnson as a starting power forward. He's been thriving in his role. And yeah, Suns are going good so far. Although they lost 2 games. And let's go to the other one. the Cleveland Cavaliers. This I'm not sure if this is a surprise that they're doing good so far because they acquired a star from Donovan Mitchell. 7-1 with they won last night. Did they? Did they won last night?
I
Did they
think
play last night?
I think so.
Yeah, let me see.
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they
they
did. Yeah, they did.
they only had one loss this 11 games, and it was with the Raptors.
First game, yeah.
So yeah,
Ooh. And yeah, they won yesterday without their all-star backcourt.
Yeah, they're the second seed because Milwaukee is still undefeated.
Mhm. Right. So, yep. I'm not. That's not really a surprise because we knew that this team was gonna have a boost by acquiring a star. Yeah. Look where they are now. 7-1. Brooklyn Nets and the LA Lakers. What the hell?
Westbrook has yes, he's going off the bench. He's providing 18 points, but that's not what you want from a guy you paying 200 mil to provide and come off the bench. We expected Westbrook to be how much his worth is 200 mil, and so surprisingly he contributes, but at what cost? Lakers with no shooting, Lakers suck. And to those two games that they actually won, those were nail biters. If Matt Ryan didn't hit the fadeaway 3-pointer in the corner, that game would be game over for the Lakers. Uh, it goes to show that the Lakers are gonna struggle. But I asked Joshua Candelaria what he thinks of the Lakers. He said 77-5 and future champions of 2022-2023. So shout out to you, Josh.
What do you think about the Brooklyn Nets situation? Because like it's the top two teams that are mostly talked about right now is the Lakers because they keep on losing and they're bad and Westbrook is right now and like LeBron is like sick yesterday and he played bad last night. So it's a bit weird talking right now. And with the Brooklyn Nets, the situation of Kyrie, the Ben Simmons, the
Yes.
KD,
Steve
like
Nash. What the
Steve
hell?
Nash, like what's your takes on those guys? It's getting weird in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
What should they do?
Dude,
Like what should they do?
The Brooklyn Nets are the Lakers of the East, and
I agree.
clearly,
Totally agree.
like
Mhm.
you have point guard problems. Your coach doesn't know what to do, and your superstar is so cranky. And yeah, it's just the Lakers of the East, and KD should have left when he was given the chance to, because he verbally said he wants to go out, leave Brooklyn, but he was convinced by the owner to stay for one more year, and it's not worth it. Kyrie being anti-Semitic with his posts, and Steve Nash fired, and their defense sucks.
Ben
Honestly, like
Simmons. How about Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons
Ben
is the
Simmons.
worst player in this universe.
Nah, bro. I'm a Ben Simmons fan, and he's bad watching. It's been bad watching him play. But like I
He
would.
has not improved at all.
That's
That's the
right.
thing
People
about him.
is going to be in his quote unquote prime ages, and what he has nothing to show for it. Like he has all-star merits, but at what cost? Because of a great team. So how much more if individually?
He
And
doesn't even.
I even saw a
Uh,
post on Twitter that when he isn't playing, he's in his prime here. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in his prime playing. Even if he's not playing, but he's in his prime sitting down. It's weird,
mm,
bro. It's weird saying that.
uh-huh. He doesn't
Not,
even look at the rim when he's wide open.
yeah, he doesn't.
There was a time. There was a time it was open. The rim was in front of him. He just although it went out well. He passed the ball to KD and he made the shot though. But yeah, you gotta shoot the ball in front
and
of you.
when
Huh?
and when he tries to shoot the ball, he won't even go in.
Oh yeah, he airballed the layup. Like what the hell, dude?
Yeah,
Brother decided to be 6'10" and not shoot a layup. Come on,
it's tough,
man.
bro. But like, I don't know what they can do next. Because like I know the Nike don't have like Kyrie. Like everyone doesn't like Kyrie. He's like the Kanye West of NBA right now.
Yeah, Kanye West, the same idea.
And KD is struggling right there. Even though they won today and he made that good ankle break pull up jumper against Washington today. they won today. So I don't know what's next for KD and Brooklyn, but we will see in the next coming game.
Yeah, they're supposed to have good. These role players that they have are good. They have Joe Harris, Royce O'Neal, Patty Mills. These are good enough role players. They need to make it the mesh. That has not even happened at all.
It's always been a KD Kyrie isolation
Right.
type of basketball, and it sucks that KD has to deal with it for another year. He fell for it to stay in Brooklyn, and if I were him, I would have asked a trade a long time ago.
I
He
wouldn't even
he
And
play a
asked
single
though.
game.
He asked though, but
He did.
they accepted.
he
He did.
They
he
accepted
should
to
have
stay.
committed to the trade thingy.
Yeah. But that time it was a bit sad because during that period before they announced that he's going to stay, there were no signs for free agency. So that's the sad thing only about it. Because like everybody wanted to get a package to trade KD. So yeah, that's the sad thing about it. But like, he's staying and we will see if he'll request again this season. We don't know KD. KD does well stuff. So, we will see. And speaking of KD, let's talk about his other team, his old team, which is also currently like struggling a bit. What
Oh,
happened to
Golden
the
State.
Warriors, bro? What happened to the Warriors?
Mm.
I heard that their defense became bad this season rather than last year. It's like after Mike Brown went out, their defense
Who's
became a
Brown?
bit Mike Brown, their big
Peyton.
Oh, Peyton. Yeah.
yeah, it made a bit, their defense turned a bit bad. That's what I heard. Or that's what I read.
So the problem with the Golden State Warriors right now is we have so much offense and the defense lacks a lot. It's proven that Draymond Green is just a guy of the system. So now that Draymond Green is regressing, I mean he's always been regressing ever since 2016, but it's more evident that the league is getting better and better with its offense. That Draymond Green can no longer provide physically the tools to defend any player in the league. He was supposed to be my defensive player last year, and he got injured. He played some he missed time, and it was proven that he slowed down as a player.
Past
As
his
the
prime.
Yeah, it's way past his prime. So as a team, the problem also with them is clearly their defense and Clay Thompson. Like I know he hit major shots in the Magic game, pero
Talo pa
Clay
rin.
Thompson, yeah, talo pa rin. Clay Thompson should wake up. I mean, he was given a year to recover from being injured with two of your legs actually blowing up. But if your job is to catch and shoot the basketball and not even be good at it, then what worth are you to this team? I know you're still great, Clay, but you need to be the Clay Thompson that Curry needs to be when he needs to alleviate the pressure or the gravity, as what the modern people are saying. And that's the problem with Golden State, that they rely too much on Curry when Curry needs help from other teammates. I know Jordan Poole is stepping up, but he needs to
Andrew
have one.
Wiggins.
And no, Andrew Wiggins is
Eh.
from sometime
Eh.
Sometimes
game only.
one off with Wiggins.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Jordan Poole, he only works if there's a baddie on the court, and if there's no baddie on the court, then there's no Jordan Poole in this fucking game. Yeah, that's clearly the problem with fucking the Golden State. Ever since they got the money, they still on cloud nine, championship heaven. They gotta wake up and win games, bro. Yeah.
That was one of
Kevon
the
Looney has been good for them.
Kevon
And how
Looney.
about James Wiseman? Has Wiseman been good or no?
Wiseman has been he's like a glorified Kevon Looney. Like
Mm,
he rim runs post ups a little bit and
gotcha.
call it a day.
Gotcha.
That's what I've said with the old in the prediction video that like there is like a bit of curse when when I said who's the one of the disappointing players. That's like when I said Tyler Hero. That's like one of the curse. Like if you get paid, you're going to have like a bad season so far. So that's what happened to Wiggins. That's what happened to Poole. Like I think like checked the box score in one quarter of Golden State game, and Poole was shooting 3 of 12 first quarter. Sheesh. So it was tough, but like I don't really get to watch Golden State Warriors games because there's like other games to watch as well. So like they're down on my list for a bit. But like it's okay because like I heard what they're happening to them. I see what's happening as well. So I read what's happening as well. So yeah, those are the teams, or those are things that's why I don't really watch. I don't watch yet games from Golden State. But since these three are like the favorites or some people's favorites to win the finals or win become champions this season, is it, and especially other teams like Miami who's currently struggling. Boston is doing well even though without a coach
Yeah.
because Joe Muzzalo is doing great. Uh, why you like they're a bit good, they're a bit
Oh
good.
yeah, this is
It's a small sample size.
Yeah, it's still small. It's still a small size, but is it time to like a bit panic from these contending teams to become champions right now?
The Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets, clearly.
Warriors
Uh,
are just fine. Warriors will be
yeah,
fine, but
the Warriors will be
Lakers.
fine. They just need to wake up and realize that this is not Cloud Nine anymore. The Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets need to trade, not specifically with one another, but they need to fix their roster and find the necessary pieces that they need. I don't know how Ime Udoka will ever help the Brooklyn Nets and fix them and decide to be a contender team, knowing that they don't even have a point guard in Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons is not even a
Patty
point
Mills.
guard.
Patty Mills.
Yeah,
Uh,
you see, you realize that there are a lot of shooters around KD, but it's always KD isolating and hope the best that he actually scores the basket. Same goes for the Lakers. LeBron's kind of slowing down. I don't wanna doubt LeBron, but you can see in every no, you don't even need to watch highlights. You just see some videos online of LeBron going for a layup. It will be a miss, or yeah, it will be always a miss. So I don't know what's wrong with LeBron. Is he slowing down? Is he good? Is he tired? What's good? What's happening, LeBron?
I heard that he got stomach virus, so he's sick for a bit, but he's currently playing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I saw on Twitter. That's what I saw on Twitter, like from the other beat
Eh.
writers. So we just hope LeBron will get well
Oh
soon.
yeah. Huh.
Because Bronny was with Aiden, so we hope
With who? Was it
Aiden,
who?
Aiden,
Aiden Rowe.
Aiden Ross.
Oh, got you.
So we
Got you.
hope that
Yeah.
LeBron's doing well and Bronny will be doing good as well. So yeah, I'm also curious to see what will happen if Brooklyn will sign Ime Udoka because his assistant coaches last season are doing good right now. Joe Muzzalo is currently at the Boston
Coach.
Celtics, and the Boston
That
Celtics
good.
are a bit looking good. The Utah Jazz got Joe Hardy, who is their like defensive coach.
Will. Yeah, but yeah.
Will Hardy or Joe Hardy. So like
Will is Will.
Will Hardy. So like they're
Yeah, yeah.
doing good as well, and they he made Laurie Markkinen be good, and be good like better than he was in Chicago or
Yep.
the
Jordan Clarkson starts now.
player that you know Bulls fans wanted. Laurie Markkinen and Jordan Clarkson also starting like it's tough to see. It's kind of good to see. So like so far, with all of the small sample size of 11 games, who do you think are the winners?
I
Like they shocked us. They're like teams that made us shocked, or like we currently good right now.
I would say the freaking Jazz and Spurs. Remember when Coach Pop said nobody should bet on the Spurs? Uh, bro, I think people should start betting on the Spurs now because
Uh,
he was fooling everybody to not vote for the Spurs to come out of the West. Like, do they not want Victor Wembanyama or not? What's happening? Because they're winning. They're on the top seed. I know this overreacting because it's only again small sample size, but wow, the Spurs are on a good, amazing trajectory to have an amazing season. Maybe even be in the middle seeded team, knowing that Coach Pop is still an amazing coach. And wow, a bunch of nobodies are actually playing very well compared to Lakers. Warriors,
Invent.
Brooklyn's. Heck, they have a lot of famous names and they suck. That's my take. Jazz as well. Wow. I didn't expect Jordan Clarkson to block Zion like that. I was just amazed at the way he did it. So that's my small take on those teams that are so overachieving themselves, to say the least.
Come on.
Okay, so we're looking at the record on my phone right now. Um, who do I think? I already talked about the Suns, and I already talked about the Cavaliers. So good. The winner, another winner I want to talk about is the Pelicans, because Zion has been playing really good for them. CJ, even though Brandon Ingram was missed some time, he was still good. Yeah, Zion good was playing like he never left. Same with CJ McCollum has been excellent, an excellent veteran for this team, and yeah, and the Pelicans are gonna have a good season. Maybe not have a deep playoff run, but they're gonna have a good season. Maybe at least maybe just the first round. Even if it's just a first round exit, we're gonna respect the hell out of them for playing their asses off. But yeah, another team, the Portland Trailblazers. Like I said, this is the team that the Phoenix Suns lost to. The only team.
You won't let
And
it
then
go.
yeah, that I was still salty of the buzzer beater that Jeremy Grant made yesterday.
Dame didn't
He
even
decided.
play. Dame didn't even play.
Exactly.
Anthony Simons didn't play also.
I
Exactly.
uh,
Yeah, he did not. It was a nail biter.
Grant
And
Grant said, "Let me take 3 steps back and shoot this fade away."
yeah, Mikael Bridges sold it. He traveled. But anyway, Trailblazers. Dame was announced his himself again to the world that I am still Dame time is very much alive.
that's facts.
And yep, he is back, and then Fernie Simons is his new sidekick, and maybe he's just CJ McCollum 2.0. But yeah, and Fernie Simons is got his bag. He's been delivering for them and did not disappoint at all. Jeremy Grant has been also been excellent for them. Same with their role players like Josh Hart. Who else? Shaden Sharp has been
Shaden
excellent for
Sharp
them.
is good. Shaden Sharp is good.
hmm Hold on.
I haven't
Yep.
got to watch
Gary. Huh?
Portland games for a bit, so I don't really know I know what's happening in Portland for a bit, but like not really that much because I haven't watched yet. Some
Did you watch
point.
the Memphis game against Portland?
No, wala. I was busy that time.
Uh,
I was
okay,
busy
gotcha.
that time.
So, oh, it's morning. Yeah, the games are in the morning.
To
Yes.
be honest, I don't want to
And
watch Portland games if it doesn't have Lillard in it.
Same.
yeah,
But like,
the only reason I watched the game yesterday is because they played the Suns, and they're playing again tonight. Hopefully, thankfully,
yeah.
a rematch. So yeah, they still have the Warriors last year's they have last year's the Warriors no what's it called lockdown defender last year Gary Payton the second. He hasn't even played a single game yet, and I think he's gonna be an excellent role player for the Trailblazers.
Of course, they need
And
defender in that backcourt.
yep, and now he's gonna be there. He's not even playing yet. And down there 6-2. So Nasir Little was also good for them.
Oh,
And huh?
no. I
Uh,
was just thinking, wow, how did is this going to be that one time where the Blazers are a top seeded team to be just eliminated by another lower seeded team? Just like that one year with CJ and Dame. This was during Damien's first team All NBA.
peak. His
Let's
peak.
see,
He got
guys.
swept in the first round.
I'm not yet sure because it's still way too early. Like they could be like in the end with the sixth seed. So
Oh,
like
hold on.
anything could happen.
Which reminds me, last year the Wizards has an excellent start to the season, ended up not even getting the playoffs in a
Yeah.
play-in tournament.
Because you all chose Kyle Kuzma and Montezero to be your freaking all-stars.
Yeah.
Yan ang gusto nyo. Yan,
No,
yan.
they're not. They did not even make the play-in tournament.
Yo,
They
speaking
didn't
of
even
Wizards, Porzingis playing good. Porzingis and Bill playing good. You know what I'm saying? Also Kyle
How about
Kuzma.
Kuzma?
Kuzma's also they're the
play.
trio there. So like I watch a bit of Wizards games because they're playing Orlando sometimes, and I watch Orlando games because I'm high on Orlando, but they keep on losing. So I watch some of the games and they're good. Wizards are good. Wizards are fun. Orlando is bad,
Uh-huh.
but like Wizards are good. But
All right.
I'm not
Mhm.
like Kuzma now. Kyle Kuzma start last year was better.
Yeah, he's.
Y'all overhyping Kuzma way too much. He
He's good. He's good. He's good.
he wasn't built for this. Hey, speaking of Beal, should he be traded to the Lakers? Uh,
He's a no trade clause.
when? Oh, so for entire contract?
Yeah, I think I don't know,
Mm.
but well, that's what I know. He has a no trade clause. I don't know for how long.
Wow. Maybe no trade goes only to the Lakers. Wow. Wow. But like, let's go back to the Lakers. Aaron, you're a fan right here. Would you trade your two first round picks for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner?
It's not even worth it because those picks will go to the Pelicans. Last time I checked. Yeah, give me what I can buy with those picks. Give me a shooter. Give me a big man that's not fragile as glass. So I have a small rant because mentioned glass. Anthony Davis, every time he goes for a layup, put back, dunk, or fall, it's always going to give a heart attack. Even for non-Lakers fans, they're like, "Ah, fuck, here we go again." Like, go back to the first ever game of the opening season, the Warriors versus the Lakers. You all saw Davis fell and buckle
Oh, I
his
remember that. Yeah.
knees. And like, oh fuck, it's only the first game. Already doing this, and this goes also for some other games that weren't shown. You could see Davis falling and tripping, and you know that one of these days it's gonna be a Woj report that Anthony Davis broke his leg or something. Yeah, that's fine. So Miles Turner, I don't know. Is he still relevant? Is he still good?
Yeah, it's still good. I
Like
watch
He's
I
good.
watch Indiana
Pacers
games,
game?
Pacers games because like they're fun because like Benedict Mathurin is
Oh,
the
Matherin. Yeah, he's
good
good.
guy there, and
Uh-huh.
That
Tyrese,
guy,
Very
that,
good, Matherin.
the
that
guy who
guy's a
said
myth.
that he needs LeBron needs to prove that he is good. Benedict Mathurin is good and fun to watch. Like if you look at the rankings for Rookie of the Year, Banquero is one, Mathurin is two for me. Then you have like Keegan
Who's number
Murray,
three?
Keegan
Keegan
Murray
Murray.
or
Yeah.
Jaden
Yeah.
Ivey, those guys below. But that's the top two. They're good. Then like they're fun to watch. The or Indiana Pacers are fun to watch. So yeah, it's Miles Turner is good, Buddy Hield is good, but there are times we'll just pull up out of nowhere, even though other people are open. So they're good. They're good players. But like right now for Pacers, like Ijax is playing
Who?
Bitadze, Ijax, Isaiah Jackson,
Uh, oh, Isaiah Jackson. Yeah.
yeah, and Goga Bitadze is also doing good as a center. So if Miles
That's a good
Turner
first name, though.
if Miles Turner leaves, it's alright. They're good. They're a young team, so anything can happen. So like, it's okay for Pacers for like not Benedict Mathurin for like, you know, Turner and Hield to go as long as they get picks or something. But like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm not speaking for all Pacers fans because I'm not really sure. But yeah, for me, it's alright. They're alright. They're good.
Makes sense.
And like,
Turner
what? Huh?
Turner
Hmm?
going to the Lakers. I could see that happening. But will it be enough though? Like the Lakers do not have anything to trade with. Like no one's
Anthony
the
Davis.
Uh,
Don't.
Laker fans know that he's worth more than that. But yeah, realistically speaking, what would you trade for two picks? I don't know if Buddy Hield. I think Buddy Hield and Turner are more viable than two picks, and no one could be traded by the Lakers unless you want Matt Ryan.
No, the Lakers need Matt Ryan. They actually need him
they need.
because
He's a shooter.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
the only shooter in that team. It's not even funny. Like the starting five cannot shoot.
They cannot rely on Pat Bev to shoot. They cannot rely on AD to shoot. They cannot rely on LeBron to shoot. So that's their guy. Matt Ryan is their guy for now.
Yo, Fat Web shooting from last season in Minnesota was gone in LA. Don't know what happened, but it was gone right now. He can't shoot.
Hype beast gang. You all know the vibe.
Yeah.
Pat Bev.
So what happens now if? Oh yeah, speaking of the, I forgot Pat Beverly
Huh?
was on the team for the Lakers because I was like, yeah, Westbrook is coming off the bench. Like, who's the point guard? Oh yeah,
Pat Bev, yeah. It's Pat
Pat
Bev.
Bev. I keep forgetting he exists because he doesn't he doesn't contribute on defense like many people hype him up to be. Like I know he plays solid defense, but in the Lakers you cannot see it. Like it's not evident enough to say, wow, Pat Bev, he's playing amazing. He's a great defensive point guard. So wow, I couldn't see it right now in the Lakers. I don't know. It's because they're losing or what, but wow. I don't know why the Lakers even got Pat Bev in the first place. Like, what were they thinking? So yeah, that's my small rant on the Lakers. I next
Mm.
season again, one more year, LeBron. Year 21. Let's go.
So this has turned into a Laker Rant podcast, you know?
All right. Hmm. Okay. Since Lakers, this is LeBron's current team. When you look at his past team, the Cleveland Cavaliers are doing really good compared to the Lakers. It's not even close.
Yeah, they're good right now because we expected that when they got Mitchell. And now
Yeah,
Garland is healthy. Oh no. They're number two right now in the East. They're
yeah.
so
They didn't even
good.
have Darius Garland in their first 5 wins. Now he's
Yeah.
back. So
Yeah, because
I did.
Mitchell can
I
score the
did
point guard.
call. I did predict that Garland would be a most improved player. So then goes for Mitchell. So I hope that when Garland comes back, he will go
he
crazy.
already is. He's back. He's back.
He's back and
Like
they're
no, he only played like one game with Mitchell for like what 12 minutes,
He,
and
he, he played against Boston. They won the
oh,
overtime game.
he
He's
was
I
like
back.
one of the stars there.
I
He is
didn't
the
watch.
best player on the court.
Yeah, that was a good overtime game.
Mm,
That was a good overtime
excellent
game.
game.
So
I
like
want that Garland to be a superstar now.
yeah, that's why it's fun to watch because like they can blend together. Especially they're
Yep.
still young, they can
And
blend
it's so
together.
fun to watch.
It's
Cavs.
fun to
You
watch.
told me last year to watch Cav games. Now I have good reason to.
Because you're a Utah fan and Mitchell is
I
there.
was. Yep. Now I'm taking my talents to Cleveland.
You're
A
My
Cavalier.
second, huh?
you're a
Yeah,
Cavalier now.
you're a
Two.
Cavalier
Yeah.
now.
The second Cavalier. First, I'm Suns because CP3 is still there. Yeah.
So you're not taking your talents to Minnesota?
No, dude. Why the hell would I do that?
Nobody wants.
Gobert is there.
They're, they're not even
I don't
in the
really care about
play.
him. I don't really care about that dude.
Oh, okay. You're a
I mean, I
Utah
do,
fan, you
but
know what I'm saying?
This has
anyway.
this become a jazz rant now.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Cleveland. Yeah, I really love watching these games. The game against the Knicks, watched it. Kevin Love has been excellent off the bench,
He can win six
even
matches.
better than last year. I know I said Tyler Hero's gonna win it, but he's starting now, so I'm changing my vote to Kevin Love and six man of the year.
Wow, okay. We're going to have mid-season prediction also, so you know,
Yeah, for now
right
I
now.
change it to Kevin Love.
Yeah, because
Make sure to watch the last video to know what were our initial awardees.
Can
yeah,
change anytime until the end of the season. There's no rule about that.
yeah, but before you watch that video, finish this first, you know? Finish it first, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Make it happy, you know? Get people be happy. So, yeah, speaking of Minnesota, they're aight, but they're a bit bad. Like even though defensively they look good, but they're a bit bad. I don't know why. I'm not really sure. Only watch small sample, like I think 2 games. So I'm not sure about
They're
Minnesota.
not doing that bad. They're not doing that, but they're just doing average for now. This is the
Yeah.
I,
beginning.
I Kermit is having a turmoil with Cat. Uh, I'm talking about Ant Man.
Yeah.
Kermit
Uh,
Wilt, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know who that is, I don't know what the hell you're watching on Netflix.
Yeah, the point is Ant-Man is go being lazy, or yeah. He eats a lot now, and Kat is calling him out for it. I don't know if that's going to be a future problem. Um, yeah, Anthony Edwards is not in the highlight reel lately. What's up with that? I don't know. No, I don't know.
He loves Popeyes. It's like McDo.
Yep. He loves Popeyes.
So like, yeah.
I do too. Yeah, yeah.
See, also Mongab. So we don't know if he will like, listen it a bit, but like hopefully, because like I don't know. Their chemistry issue, I think, problems. We don't know. We really don't know. So yeah, let's move on. Because like I want to talk about this Dallas team. Because every time I watch this game, Lucas scores 30.
Luca.
And that's one Gab's MVP. So,
I'm not changing it.
yeah, he could win though. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he could win. He can either be one right now or two right now in the ladder.
Because
So
Giannis
like
is there, yeah. This is his
Giannis is
worst opponent in the MVP
yeah, it's like
for
his
this year.
MVP. It's like Luka has been good. Like Finney Smith's 3-point improved. I haven't seen Christian Wood. When I watch Dallas games, I haven't seen Christian Wood go on the court yet. But I know he's
He did
playing.
in the first game against the Suns.
Yeah, he's
But they
playing.
lost. They blew the lead.
Yeah, he's playing, but like I don't. When I watch Dallas games, it's mostly Luka. I haven't seen like I don't have Jovel played. Like I think Jovel played as well. So like, but
Look at this.
their shooting
Huh?
improved. Dallas shooting improved, and Luka is Luka. He can go for triple double 30 points per game every day, like a Westbrook type season before. I think that like
Does he have a
that
new sidekick or no?
uh,
Wood.
Wood, yeah,
Oh,
A,
Wood,
that's. I
li-
mean,
a
sure.
little bit of wood.
very small,
Because they
but
don't have Jalen Brunson anymore, so
but
yeah.
it's mostly Luka. It's mostly Luka. So like you watch a Dallas game, it's mostly Luka scoring 30, 30, 15, 11. Like, bro, bro, he be doing that. Like, but like
Somebody give him the MVP already.
still early, still early. One guy might win. One guy might early prediction. One guy might win. So we don't know yet. It's still early, but like yeah. And speaking of his other MVP rival, Giannis has been carrying Milwaukee to 8-0, 8-0,
8
8-0,
zip, yep. 8 nothing. That's true.
8-0. Like they're still undefeated, and like some of their games, there's no Chris Middleton yet, or you don't know if Chris Middleton already returned. There are some games he hasn't returned, and they're good. Like Drew Holiday
Yes,
is
even played.
good.
Yeah, draw is good.
Brook Lopez is good defender. Like Giannis is Giannis dominating the team. So
Excellent role players too
they might
for
they might
Bucks.
probably win again champion this year. Probably it's still small, but like yeah, we will see
Mm.
as the season passes by. They're fun. They're fun to watch. So what else would we talk about?
I was gonna talk the Clippers, the Kawhi situation, the accountability that he's been away for a minute, and no one's batting an eye. And they're supposed to be winning a championship like 4 years ago. 2019 was like what 4 years ago, and still hasn't
2020,
uh
but yeah, I get the idea.
they
Damn.
haven't and have any idea of even going past the conference finals. And it wasn't even because of Kawhi or a little bit of PG, but yeah, wow, this Clippers team is still a disappointment.
Yeah, PG has been playing great for them, but Kawhi is not even helping.
I haven't watched any
Should
Clippers games right now, so
I haven't watched a single Clipper game again and since they played the Lakers. I think that's the last time I watched them.
you should all watch Clippers games when you have time, because sometimes
That's
they have,
Kawhi's return. That's why.
yeah.
That's Kawhi's
Uh,
return.
Kawhi should be held accountability for these types of things. Like it's knee management. Like what the fuck is knee management?
Clay
There,
Thompson's been playing. Look at
there's
Clay Thompson. Yeah.
just say rest. Cause I would understand if you say rest. Knee management. The first thing we knew, load management, knee management, bro. Like, what do you need to pat your knees for? Anyways,
How's John Wall?
John Wall is I.
Off the
He's he's
bench. It's
he's I.
yeah, as you can find. Comes off the
The
bench.
Paul George is he's still Paul
Bowler is
George.
good. He's good. He's the one who's
Yeah,
been carrying
he's
them.
doing Paul George things, but
Yep.
in terms of the team itself, you can clearly see that this team is not built to be a championship team anymore. It's just trying to get to the playoffs and hope for the best. What happens next? Because isn't 2020 anymore, where oh, it's always the battle of LA. You know,
Where's
it,
Kawhi? We got
it's the younger brother team,
who's the younger
and
brother? Oh, yeah.
yeah, the Lakers are the older brother. And hey, say what you want about the Lakers, but they still got a ring first
17 of them.
before the Clippers ever did
Even
when
if even if the Clippers win one this year, the Lakers can talk all the trash they want to Clipper fans.
The
They have the right to do so.
I have no
Hmm?
take. I have no take because I haven't watched it many Clippers games. But looking at so far, Clippers run LA. So Clippers run LA so far. But a team that is like similar to the Clippers, as what Aaron said, is the Sixers because they look at them right now. They're a bit eyed, but if you watch their
Mm.
games, like without Joel Embiid, or sometimes Joel Embiid was a bit trash to follow the before games before he rested or he got injured or he got sick. But like if you watch their games, there is no like drive to win aside from Tyrese Maxey. Like you can see Harden having 30, 20 points.
He's out for a month.
Yeah, he's out for a month. So it's all if you watch Sixers games right now without Embiid, that's the Tyrese Maxey show. And he's the only guy who's like playing because he wants to win. And that's crazy
is
about
it,
the Sixers, bro.
wow, like in Embiid's out and Harden.
Yeah, Embiid is out because of illness. Harden is out because of something in the ankle or in the feet. Feet, no, feet management. So, but, but not like that. But, but not feet management, but like feet something injury, like legit injury. So it's out for a month. So it's
Uh,
only the Tyrese Maxey show in Philly, and he's like the only one playing, like really playing. And their bench, defensively, they're a bit high because like they don't play Matisse. They don't play Matisse. But like
Why he doesn't play?
yeah, they don't play Matisse because he has no shooting and there's no offense. Defensively, he's good. So if you watch the last possessions, like their defensive possession, like their defensive possessions in the last seconds of a quarter, Matisse is playing. So that's the bad thing about it as well. And if Matisse is playing, he's a bit good. He's good. He's
Oh, they
good.
lost Danny Green. That's what I just
Yeah, they lost
remembered.
Danny Green.
where is Danny Green?
He's in Memphis. Yay!
Memphis, but he's not gonna. He was not playing.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
not playing
playing.
Memphis.
I didn't even know that. Like, I watched some Memphis games and you're like, ah, meron pala.
He's in
Because
the
like,
bench. He's not. He's not even gonna play this season. I don't think.
Cause like
I don't think he is.
Memphis, I watch Memphis games like most of the time because Memphis is my team now. They are like
Mm-hmm.
they are focusing on like building players who got drafted.
Oh,
So you got
hold on.
Roddy, you got like Santi Aldama, like they're
Oh, that's what I was
stepping
thinking
up.
of.
Like they're good, and you got like sometimes if Ja is not there, Desmond Bain will take over, and Desmond Bain can help the team.
Dylan Brooks and
And Dylan
yeah.
Brooks as well. Like there's no Jaren Jackson yet. So like
That's the scary part.
their defensive part in the paint is a bit off or iffy. But like so far, Ja is doing well. Yeah, Ja is doing well, hoping no injuries. And like, Memphis is good. Memphis is good. But
I
like
just hope Ja take care of his knees because I've seen this before. We all have.
we all
He
have
didn't like the ending. Yeah, he
Nah,
didn't
we,
like
we,
that
we
happened.
don't like the ending. Just take care of your knees, Ja, whenever you do those things.
yeah. And like one of my favorite plays from them is like, the last seconds you give Ja. Then Ja goes to the other court, and then he dribbles out and he tries to drive. That's a good play, but it's sometimes scary to watch, especially in the last seconds of the game, because that's their final play. Always give it to Ja in the half court and watch him go one on
And
one or dunk on everyone or go for a crazy layup. That's a fun part, but also a scary part because if he goes for a bad landing, it's scary. It's scary.
He
Gotcha.
always lands
Gotcha.
with his toes, bro. Like, be careful.
Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna.
be careful.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, be careful, Ja. And player
Yeah,
who
be
plays
careful.
like that I've seen like a bit similar but not really that much, but almost. But is a rookie right now,
Who?
and that's Jaden
Jaden
Ivy.
Ivey.
Jaden Ivy is like a bit like that, but like a bit short, a bit like bit less impact because like Cade Cunningham sticking over in Detroit. So yeah, yeah, those are the things so far.
From
So
Memphis, Tennessee.
yeah, Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, you know who was surprised this year? I'm not that really, but he's been good already before. But you know who was surprised?
Who?
Pascal Siakam.
I don't watch enough Toronto
I
games
I
to
I
say
I don't either, but
that.
I don't
I see
know.
his stats. He's been having good stats.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think he's in he's in a verge of becoming an all-star this year.
yeah. It's like having a like a short, I think a not
Resurgence.
coming out like a resurgence. That's the word.
Yeah, for the
Like
past two seasons he was, and until the end of last season. Last season was when he came back. He started, but now he's totally back.
I also haven't yet watched a lot of Toronto games, so I'll start watching them. Do they have game today?
Because in the
Wait,
Philippines, when Toronto
hold on.
games are gonna start, it's always the first game of the morning, and we do not have the energy to watch Toronto games because it's always
That's when that's when I eat dinner.
yeah. That's when Mongab eats dinner. In the Philippines, it's 9 a.m. Bro, we're all asleep in 9 a.m. So I don't know if I will ever watch a Toronto game. Maybe if it's the Warriors, maybe I'll see. I only know
Oh,
Pascal Siakam as the guy who spin moves every time he wants to shoot a layup.
I miss his layup sometimes.
He doesn't spin anymore. He has less spin, I think. I can remember right now.
Or shoots long twos. Like you can, he has a wide base, and then he goes for the 2 points from the not even the three. Like it's inside the three. Like,
And long two.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember there were times he spent five times in one possession and ended
yeah,
up missing a point blank layup.
yeah.
You
That
gotta
was a
stop
meme.
Huh?
that spin.
That was a
Huh?
meme. That was a meme before. Like
Exactly.
spinning.
But
So
I haven't watched him this year. I just know that he's having good stats, and they lost at 1 point last night.
I'll start
Yeah,
watching back. I'll start watching back those top
he's having a good
teams
season so far.
or like those good teams right now. Cause like currently I'm only watching like the bad teams. So like Wizards, Orlando.
Where the discount Kenny for real channel?
What the hell would you want?
Because like I enjoy watching young players play because like I remember watching them in Bolis Live, those NCAA, like, so like watching them in the NBA, it's like it's watching back like those days.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Like it
Yeah,
was fun. But, like Charlotte Lamelo's not yet there.
they don't have Lamelo. The Miles Bridges is not even in the team anymore.
I don't know
He
who's
got
carrying there. Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington.
no
Gordon Hayward.
Dennis Smith Jr.
That's
Oh,
the guy. Yeah, and
oh,
Leangelo Ball got waived again.
Bro, they didn't even give him a chance. Kasalanan ba niya nga hindi siya ginapasahan ng bola?
Oh, Leangelo.
Leandro.
Yeah, you can see it in summer league or yeah, summer league highlights like Jello's open and no one wants to pass him the ball. It's not his fault na hindi siya ginapasahan.
Yeah,
Like I'm serious. Like
that's
you
sad.
watch it's weird for me to watch even Charlotte summer league games, but yes, I watch it because he's a ball brother. You watch him and like he's open. Why is nobody giving him the ball? It's so fucking waste of time. And you release him like it's his fault. No, it's not.
Yeah,
So
if
sad,
I would
bro.
give him a chance. He's actually good. He's he's a good.
I I,
Hey, maybe
I
the
don't
Lakers need
know.
it.
So like yeah,
The
He's not even giving a chance.
if I were the Lakers, I would give him a chance, like a 1 million deal,
Hey,
two-way contract,
he's
sign you
from
up.
he's from Chino Hills. So
Every
yeah,
ball boy is
I
every
know.
ball.
every boy was from Chino Hills.
So LA. LA should give him a chance. The
Yeah,
Lakers, rather.
Lavar would be so proud that one of his ball boys are playing for the Lakers.
with LeBron.
Lonzo was.
With
Was
Lonzo
LeBron.
was.
but if Leangelo would be the next one, he would be so happy that his ball boy got finally to play the
Uh,
Lakers. That's all.
But yeah, I'll try to go back on watching those teams and try to like stop lessen those, young teams. But like, what I'm saying? I'll try to watch them back. It's like I enjoy them. Anything can happen. I'll start later. Yeah, I'll
there's
start
not a
later.
good game tonight.
What are the games today?
Um, they have the Celtics and the Knicks. Like, I don't even Knicks. I don't want to watch Knicks. Nets and Hornets are playing.
I used
Well,
to watch Knicks games, but I just don't. I don't
Jalen
like.
Brunson has been for them. It's been good for them.
Is carrying, is carrying,
Yeah,
but
he's
I
carrying. Yeah.
wanted RJ Barrett to finally blossom to be
He did not.
the guy he was in Duke. Because remember back when Zion and Ja and Barrett, those
And
three were gonna be like, this is gonna
who's
be
the
the
other guy? Who's the guy in Duke from the Knicks right now?
Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish. Yeah, Cam
same.
Reddish.
He's good,
See,
right?
He's yeah.
I've seen
it's
him.
not. They're good,
Huh?
but they're not star level good.
Just an average team.
Yeah.
Good enough for a play-in.
Yo, if
Play, huh?
Thunder beats Milwaukee right now, that's a +6 in betting odds, bro. So like if you bet like 50, you can win 300. That's crazy.
Oh, Monday. Be sure Monday you'll watch NBA because Tuesday is not. There's not gonna be any games on Tuesday.
Well, what's
Yeah,
So
and all 30
Monday
teams
every
will play.
on Monday because Tuesday is election night here, and yeah, and they want everyone to vote
Yeah, if you didn't know, if you're first time watching this one, Mongab is from the US. Me and Aaron are
in
from
the
the
U.S. Not
Philippines.
from.
Is in the US. Now me and Aaron is in the Philippines. We're neighbors. Yeah. Yeah. So those are the things so far. Hoping that Portland wins against Suns later or tomorrow.
No,
So so
Damn, the saltiness. Can feel it.
I don't know if they will play, but you know,
I don't think he will.
yeah,
What's his
Maybe
injury?
Anthony
Is he
Simons will.
injured?
Huh?
Is he injured? Is Dame injured?
Yeah,
What's the injury?
I'm not
Foot
sure.
I don't
management.
know. Calf strain, I think. I think it
Foot
was calf
Ca-
strain.
management.
ca- Calf
But he
management.
was there. He was there. Kanina. He was like vibing when after
He
the
was a
buzzer
ben. He
beater.
was a
He was watching.
He was he was
yeah.
bench warming.
He's a cheerleader.
Yeah, he's just watching. I don't know if he can play it tomorrow or later. We will
I would
see.
trade West for Lillard. No
No,
cap.
But Dame doesn't want to
no,
leave.
no. I'm still a
That'll
Dame
be a dub
fan.
for the Lakers.
That will be
Huh?
I
tough.
mean, the value is equal though. Not gonna lie, because they're both 200 mil contract.
I mean, look who.
But
I mean,
No,
Dame would. That'd be a dub for the Lakers.
no,
But Dame doesn't want to leave. So,
no.
huh?
Let Dame be the master for Fernie Simons. Let him teach.
till he
Let him
retires,
be. Let
damn.
him be Master Yoda to Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, and not win a ring for like the next 50 years. Yes, sure.
There are
Yeah,
also great
I'm
players who
so.
didn't win rings, bro. Yeah. But like the shoes though, is there any available in SM right now? The shoes though, they're cheap.
What shoes?
Dame shoes, Adidas shoes.
Oh, damn. Gotta look in that.
Yeah, I'm a Dame fan, so I like the shoes.
So, yeah.
I think that's all the ranting we could do for
That's all.
tonight evening. Cause every team that we wanted to root for are very disappointing, except for the Jazz, the
And the
Mavericks,
Cavs.
and the Cavs. But the rest of the teams that we expected to win, you all suck, except the Bucks, because they're thriving. Let's go Bucks!
Suns.
The
Don't forget the Suns.
Memphis
They
Bucks.
lost to a guy named Grant.
Yeah,
Buzzer
but yeah.
beater, bro. Buzzer beater.
That's a nail biter. But, yep.
They're gonna
That's the
lose
point.
again later.
Hopefully not.
So those are our rants and our winners and losers so far. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. It's our first ever video on this YouTube channel, podcast channel. Yes, this YouTube channel. So yeah, leave a subscribe and tune in for more episodes coming up soon. We'll try to be consistent in this channel, unlike in my other channel. So yeah, we'll try to be more consistent. So
Mhm.
we will see you in our next episode. I'm Onin, that's Aaron, and that's Mongab. And we are the Winning Bucket Podcast. We'll see you all soon. Peace.